second favorite movie of all time. I read somewhere that you auditioned for Scream 5. I know you can't say anything about it, but I can't help myself. Can you tell us anything about that audition process?
I did it during COVID. So it just I did my tape with Fred Heckinger. He FaceTimed me. That's how Fred and I did all of our tapes together, all of quarantine. And he was in New York City and I was in Texas with my family. And so we would just once our family, so we would do our tapes at 3 a.m. and we would FaceTime each other once our families had gone to bed. And then I would be in my dining room with a ring light set up. And then I would FaceTime him on my computer and I would tape it in and he would read my auditions with me and I'd read his with him. And it was really fun. We were talking about it the other day. We're what a sweet time for us to have done something so fun together. But yeah, he read my audition with me and it was super fun. And yeah, it was something that I think I maybe did 2 auditions for it or so. I didn't do very many, but I was just excited. It was one of those things where I was just the opportunity. But it was I was just to even get an audition for a Scream movie and know that it's getting made. And I love those directors so much. And I was I trust their casting and their filmmaking. And I'm very excited to see it.
I feel the same
just
way.
In general. Yeah.
I'm going to make the assumption that all the sides you got were fake because Scream is a history.
I think so. They were very, and they were very ambiguous. They weren't really about anything. I don't even remember. There was just 3 people and they were talking about picking up food or something like that. It was very, very nonchalant. It's fun getting the movies because I auditioned for Halloween too. And I remember my audition for Halloween was the most generic. It was Anna and John talking about babysitting. And I was what movie is this? I was is this Halloween? And the casting director was maybe, I don't know. And I was tell me, is it? I know it is. I was I know it is. I know David Gordon Green's directing this movie. Tell me that it's Halloween. And they were I don't know.
What cool auditions. So just as a Scream fan, do you have any big theories? It's the big questions we keep throwing around is, is one of the original 3 gonna die? Is it a reboot or is it more of a sequel? I don't know. My head's spinning in a million different directions.
I have no idea because that's how it was because my audition was even called, it's it was under a fake name. And so I remember just reading Deadline articles about it and it being it's Scream 5 and the 3 are coming back. And I was sick, this is going to be awesome. And then it was a thing where it's not a sequel. It's a reimagining. And I was well, this could mean anything. Then why are David, Courtney, and Nev coming back? If it's, I have so many questions. I have no theories. I can't even come up with, I've thought about it and I'm no, I won't be able to crack this.
What about your Scream rankings? How would you rank the 4 movies that we have so far?
Ooh.
Mine just changed, so I'm very excited to hear your answer.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear yours too. I'm very excited. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go, man, I don't know because I really love the second one too. The scene where they're practicing the play and it's the strobes and the masks and he appear. I was that is a wonderful, that's one of my favorite horror movie scenes ever. I might go 1, 2, 4, 3, but I really love 4 and I really love 3. And I think 4 is super underrated. I love 4.
That's the thing. So I went to an all-night Scream marathon the other night and seeing them all back to back.
Did you go to the New Bev one?
I did.
I'm so jealous. I couldn't get tickets to it. I was so jealous. Was it the best?
I go to bed at grandma hours. I was so nervous about being sleepy in the bed. I was buzzing the entire time. But
that's so fun.
It did make me realize my ranking used to be 1, 2, 4, 3. I think I'm now 1, 4, 2, 3. But I love 2 and 4 so much. But I think 4 just got the edge on 2 now.
Man, I do need to rewatch 4. I've only seen 4 maybe twice, but I haven't seen it in a few years. But I just recently rewatched 2. Because David Thompson, who plays Ryan Torres at the beginning of '94, he's one of my best friends, and he had never really seen them, and so we've been watching them.